All right, some really big studies were released by Eli Lilly on tirzepatide that really help make the case that obesity is a chronic disease that requires ongoing management intervention, and also that the medicine in general is something that is critical to helping most people and most patients with obesity manage their weight. So let's get into it. The first study was building off of Surmount-3, a clinical trial. And in this trial, they had a 12-week lead-in period where all the participants were given major intervention in their weight. They were given some counseling. They were put on a pretty calorically restrictive diet. At the end of this 12-week lead-in period, participants had lost an average of about 6.9% of their body weight. Then they went on, after the initial 12 weeks, to get a 72-week regimen of either tirzepatide or placebo. And of course, what they found is that 94% of their participants went on to lose additional weight that were on tirzepatide. They lost up to another 21% of their body weight. And during the same period, only 10% of people on the placebo lost the same amount of body weight. So you can see it just kind of shows that those who were on tirzepatide fared a lot better than those who were not. The Surmount-4 trial showed something a little bit different and was an interesting one. For 36 weeks, for the initial 36 weeks of this program, everybody took tirzepatide. So everybody got the same medication. Everybody was on tirzepatide for the first 36 weeks of this study. On average, over this 36 weeks, folks had lost around 21% of their body weight. Now, it's important to mention that both of these studies excluded type 2 diabetics. This was just people struggling with obesity. After the 36 weeks, they entered a 52-week period where some received placebo and some received tirzepatide. It was a double-blind study from that point on where not everybody got tirzepatide, only some did. So what were the results? This is huge. These results were huge. Those who were on tirzepatide went on to lose an additional 6+% of their body weight, while those who were on placebo on average regained about 14% of their body weight. So this shows two things. It shows that those who continued use of tirzepatide had continued success, and that those who stopped didn't. And so it really underscores the importance of treating obesity as a chronic disease, which we've talked about a lot on this channel. Hopefully this has been helpful. If it has, can you make sure that you hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, and share it with somebody who you think would find this information helpful? Thank you for being the best part of this channel.